Hey, it's approximately 2:14 here where I live. Uh, I definitely cannot sleep. I don't know what it is. Uh, Bored, I guess. Nothing to do. I mean, I was out all day and I was tired and it's just my brain overworking. I need to quiet it down a little bit. I'm currently just making this video. Um, I don't quite get why people get insomnia, but again, as a insomniac myself, I guess that I really can't say anything, because having it's just as confusing as wondering why people have it. I mean, if that makes any sense. Uh, Nothing really got done after I got the lease. I did manage to get out, um, sell like a game for like $6. Sadly, it was a game I didn't want them to take. Siren. I'll get it back someday. Or another copy, or maybe never. I don't know. Maybe I'm just out of games completely. Um, thank God there was a dollar sale or whatever, so I got enough food for the night. Um, Today I'm going to do some major shopping and take advantage of that dollar sale. Um, should be able to stock up on a lot, and that'll help me. And I'm also, sitting here reflecting. I made a lot of mistakes since before I made these videos, in the last few days before I made these videos. Um, it may have been those mistakes that actually got me to start making them. Uh, I ended up getting really worried. See, when I panic and I have no vent like this, I just go on a rampage trying to get everything done, and that's no good. I mean, I don't want to push my brother away and make him get into the legal situation where he has to go to court for Skyline and all this. And if you guys seen the show The Super, it's a little bit more cutthroat than that. People are not as nice as that guy. uh so he'd probably get his ass pretty cut, since it's 24 pages of yeah. Another thing I can't seem to make sense of is man, why people just can't seem to be, I try to get along with people, but the more I get along and try to get along with my family, the less I do get along. It's like counterproductive. uh Nothing really totally gets properly done. um I mean, as soon as you're at that point where it's like, finally I'm getting some crap done, finally, or finally I'm reconnecting, back on the right track here, trying to be civil, show that I'm a changed person, my intelligence, that I'm not what they think I am. That's when it backfires, and I think maybe I've been trying a little too hard. Maybe I just for a bunch of people that really haven't accomplished all that much, yeah. I myself have accomplished quite a bit, believe it or not, despite my long list of failures that outweighs my accomplishments. Um, I sorry, hold on. So my accomplishments are like, I've went to another country. Heck, I lived there. I lived in the States on and off for like 3 years. Legally, of course. Um, I was back and forth for 3 years. Do everything legal. Blah blah blah. I didn't work there. I didn't, I didn't steal jobs from Americans. Guys, I understand that you're gonna fight for your jobs. I feel for you. I got a bad job. Blues here too. Um, I uh, I finished high school. One of the only people in my family to do that. Um, my stepdad did have one son who did that, and I'm glad for him that he's out doing that. Uh, can't really say anything else from. I've um, I've got a hub pages apprenticeship, except for at the moment that's on the borders, because there's some unrest because of all this hub pages crap. Where they're cutting the wages of us, so like in half, and as you can tell, that's like false advertising, and it's. I've been to a concert, wrote a review, connected with an actual band, and I've been to an actual a bunch of concerts. I mean, that's a huge step in my family. I mean, we all seem to have some sort of inherent anxiety disorder. Um, my I forgot what I was originally talking about. I mean, uh, I've accomplished a lot, and I guess I'm just trying to show people that too much. I got a longer list, but yeah. Um, and I think it's coming off more as I'm rubbing it in people's faces more than me being like hinting to them like, oh yeah, I did this, and they're like, ooh, you're trying to show my face. No, I'm just trying to say, hey man, I did this, isn't that cool? But it comes off like, oh, you think you're better than me? No. Huh. And you know, it's family for one, so I don't know why anybody thinks that. I mean, the only people I think I'm better than are people like sitting on the streets and I don't think I'm better than them. It's more that I think I'm doing better than them, and I wish that they weren't on the streets. However, I've been on the streets for 2 weeks at one point, and a few months every once, well, like way back, and it's not easy, yeah, but you gotta say, a lot of the people that do live on the streets and they panhandle and stuff, they make enough money. Some of them, not all of them, don't go running to the streets right now with your little tin cups. Some of them have made enough to sustain themselves forever. I mean, and it's non-taxable income too, so, you know, it's pretty crazy stuff. Uh, I know of a woman who won like $40 million in the lottery, and she is probably the worst person I've ever met. And I'm kind of glad that I never won like $40 million, because I just have a feeling that would change me as a person and make me a lot worse of a person. Because money, money changes people for no reason at all. And when you have a lot of it, you know, you never think it's gonna run out, and it does. You appreciate things less. I mean, you're bored a lot more without money, but you're thankful for every little thing you have. Like every book, I go buy books for 25 cents and that. Yeah. Yeah, this has been a late night video by me. I'm probably gonna try to take my sleeping pills soon. Um, Besides that, I'm out for the night, and I'll make a video tomorrow to update the whole nobody who watches this. Thanks.